Okay, so the purpose of this lesson that we're going to be doing is to learn how to take a complicated image and break it down into smaller pieces so that you can literally draw any image that you want. This is a very complicated picture, but we're going to break it down into smaller pieces. We're going to focus on this section here, and we're going to draw this section on this side of the paper. And as you can see, I've already folded this section down into four smaller sections uh, by making a crease in that section and that section. And then I'm gonna put divide this into four sections as well. So I took my picture, I folded it in half, and I'll put some little marks there. So now that I've got the two marks, I'm gonna fold my image in half this way and set that against there and put some marks. And then I'm gonna draw a line across there. Here, so now I've got four sections here and I've got four sections there. That might make it a little easier to draw. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to kind of ignore the busy background. I'll add that later. But I noticed that her face is an oval and touches a little higher up there, over here, about middle. And then she's also got her hair coming down. So I'm drawing lights so that if I need to erase, I can. And her hair comes down. And then she has another face in this face. You see a profile face. Her nose is pointed that way. So I'm going to draw that on here too. Lips here. Nostril. There's an eye. Great big. Now, what's interesting is this eye is looking at us. But if you look at someone from the side, their eye does not look like this. Very strong eyebrow with the nostril, mouth is just under our fold. And it's connected to this red lipped mouth over there. There's a darker eye over here. And there's white. You have to tell me your theory on what you think this white thing is. So I think it could be like a shawl or a head scarf. I think I made my chin a little too long, so I'm erasing that, fixing that up. See why we draw light? So this could be like a scarf over the head. So then we got this sort of triangular shape. And And then there's a right triangle inside there. Comes down a little further. Now there is we know that there's more to her body down in here, but we're only focusing on what we see here. Okay, so when I was working here, I'm gonna finish that part of our outfit. And then her arm comes out. There's this very large circle for her elbow. Make that a little bit bigger. Pink keeps going up all the way up to the top corner of the mirror. And then there's sort of a green. That could be her hair, or it could be the shawl. Notice how this crosses right here at the line. It makes this tiny little point. So that's the wrist. And then from there, this becomes her fingers. And I realized that I made those too big, so I'm going to erase those because we still have this. Let's see, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make 6 vertical lines in here. One there for the mirror, 2, 3. I have to remove my arm, aren't I? I always tell people to draw light, and that's why.
Honey, can you bring me this up? I don't want to try.
All right, so back to this line here. Okay, and that's going to become that dark, heavy line that she has around her arm. Line across there. Pink is coming up again. So I'll try to do it right. Okay, now let's look at the background just real quick. I'm gonna. What he did was he painted lines with a nice thick brush. We don't have that luxury, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the shapes that are being created. If we do it right, we will create lines by putting 2 lines next to each other. See how that creates that thick line. Now this is where we cross over. And what I'm going to do is since I've got this nice extension, put some breaks. Then I can make my shapes from there. Put another one next to it. I can go this way. Okay, so for now, I think I have everything. Oh, wait. Just got a couple light gray lines. That hair come down a little lower. All right. And then I will erase my grid because I don't want that to stay. And then you'll take a picture of your work and post it to the Google Classroom. Please, to the Google Classroom. Don't send me an email. I want it in the Google Classroom. All right, thank you so much.